We are live from Bell MTS Place as we are about to see the Balmoral Hall Blazers and the Ridley College Tigers face off in what is going to be quite the eventful Saturday evening. I am Carter Brooks alongside Theo, and we are looking into how these teams are going to face off against one another. They have done battle yesterday morning. It was quite the high-scoring affair. We saw goals back and forth again. What are you seeing today, Theo, from these two teams? What are your expectations?
Well, we see Balmoral Hall into the ice place here before the Ridley College Tigers. The second game that these two teams will be facing each other. Balmoral Hall is playing their fifth game while the Ridley Tigers are playing just their fourth game this weekend. So endurance will definitely be tested here by both teams. They did have a great game yesterday where Balmoral Hall found the net 5 times and were able to come away with a single victory so far, something they haven't done in the other games when facing the Pacific team or the team from Chicago. So look for the players like Olivia Svar, their captain Delaney Bohm, as well as some great goaltending from either Schroeder or Bianca Zach between the pipes. This is their fifth game, and they've got quite a home fan crowd here in front of us, and we see some blue carpet as well. We're hopefully going to see maybe a ceremonial face-off. We're kind of in the unknown realms as well there, Carter, so we're looking for a good game. As for the Ridley College Tigers, they have one similarity with the Balmoral Hall team. They are looking for a victory as well because, quite frankly, a lot of great effort, just haven't seen the goals in the net, and they'd like to see a game finish with 60 minutes of strong hockey, unlike seeing 10 minutes on and 10 minutes off, Carter.
You know what? We saw a fair bit of that in the first game, Theo. And today should be quite an exciting affair, I must say. Just looking out here at the color of these jerseys, these girls are ready to roll. We got some bright orange, we got some bright green. I'm going to remind you again that this pregame show is brought to you by Brandon Chrysler. For all your Chrysler needs, check out Brandon Chrysler, right in the heart of Manitoba. Taking a step forward into today's action, we touched on some notable players. The goaltenders will be an exciting matchup again this evening. We aren't quite sure who is starting between the pipes, but you have to give some thought towards the shots that these girls have faced. The last game was quite the high shooting affair. The goaltenders were on their game for the most part. However, they got some quick goals. What are these teams going to do to try to prevent the early strikes by their opponents today?
Well, we've seen Balmoral Hall play a great defensive style of hockey, getting in front of the loose shots and allowing their goaltender to see as many of the open shots as possible. A common theme we've seen with a lot of the goaltending for every team is that they're very strong fundamentally on the first shot. They're able to save the first shot extremely well, but it's the second and third shot, those rebounds, unless they're properly moved away from the front of the net or if they're covered up well by the goalie, they seem to pose a little bit of hardship because they have to reset themselves, reestablish their position, re-square up against that shooter, and that seems to be the difficulty for a lot of the goalies here this weekend. But great fundamentals, great glove saves, great positioning in the nets for all the teams. And I think for this game especially, Balmoral Hall needs to take that defensive strifeness and then move it forward. We talked about it earlier this morning, where if they have the open ice, like in players like Misswagen and Bissett and Guinard, they have to take that puck, take a couple strides forward with the open ice, and then make that pass up to the open winger or the centerman so they get a free-flowing breakout from their own. For Ridley, much the same. They've got some great players, including forward Shaylin Slow, number 54, and on the backside, number 98, Ava Jaski. Both great skaters, able to move the puck up well. Hopefully we see some of these players really lead by example tonight and show a great, exciting game for us fans.
You know what? I'm looking forward to this game like I've looked forward to the other games this weekend. Something I'm wondering, though, how are these girls still going? It's been quite a few games in not too many days. There's back-to-backs, there's morning, there's afternoon, there's night. How are they staying ready to play on this demanding schedule?
It's an amazing set of resources that these schools and these programs have now. I remember, Carter, back in the day, you and I playing. We didn't have a strength coach. We didn't have a nutritionist. There was basically a head coach and assistant coach saying, okay, drink your water, make sure you get a meal, and then try to catch some rest. But these girls, after interviewing some of them and talking with some of their coaches this weekend, there is a lot more resources for them. I mean, parents cooking proper prepared meals, making sure they're properly hydrated, players taking care of their equipment to make sure it's as dry as possible. I mean, Balmoral Hall has played 4 games here in almost 42 hours, which is incredible amount of stamina and endurance for that team. As well, not saying anything less from Ridley, they've got to go through the exact same feats as well. So a lot more of a resource staff is definitely helpful for both teams. And you're seeing that, you know what, youngsters still have a lot of pep in their step, even after 4 or 5 games consistently here, Carter.
Yeah, we touched a little bit on what we have to expect coming into this game, what these girls have to do to prepare themselves. And right now, I want to pick a couple players that are going to stand out. You touched on Shaylin Snow from the Ridley Tigers. You also mentioned a little bit about Delaney Bohm on Balmoral Hall. Are those the two to watch for going forward today?
You know, Delaney's had a weekend where she's played a lot of penalty killing, a lot of even strength, hasn't really seen the prowess of her offensive skill, and I think she's ready to break out of that slump, if you will, here in her 5th game. A real strong consistency has been the pairing of Olivia Svar and Delaney Bohm, and the third winger has either been Zahara or this morning, we saw Caitlin, another player there on the wing, matching up more speed as opposed to puck control. Zahara's had a couple of wide open nets, but they need a little bit more help on the offensive side. Great skating, but just got to get more offensive chances in front of the net with the screen, with the potential tap-in, and it's especially getting those second and third bound rebound shots in.
Thanks, Theo. Once again, this pregame show has been brought to you by Brandon Chrysler. We will be back after these short messages from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Melanie from Melanie Bond in Athletic Therapy. I deal with rehab here, and one of the treatments that I use is massage, some mobilizations, and there are many other techniques that I take care of to help heal injuries.
I treat sports injuries, workplace injuries, motor vehicle accident injuries, and I direct bill to MPI, WCB, and other third-party insurers. Thank you. Come see us.
We are back live from Bell MTS Iceplex. We are taking in Balmoral Hall and the Ridley College Tigers. This game is brought to you by Four Seasons. As we are preparing for this game, we have touched on some earlier players to watch out for. We have talked about the records coming into this matchup. It's going to be an exciting game today. We are ready for the opening face-off here. And before that, we have our national anthem. Stay tuned.
Current Blazer, Alex Yelawega.
In
So I guess we find out what the blue carpet was for. A fabulous singing there in the national anthem by Alex Uega's older sister, I believe. A great job, Carter, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's great to see the incorporation of siblings into this great production here from the Bell MTS Iceplex. It looks as though we have Bianca Zach starting in net for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. Do you have any insights into her as a goaltender?
I would have thought Schroeder would have got the start here, quite frankly, because Bianca played earlier this morning. She's been the busier of the two goalies of the Blazers squad, facing 80 shots in her 2 games, playing absolutely fantastic. A goalie that looks a little bit smaller in stature nonetheless. She covers a great job of the net, has a wonderful glove side and a great blocker side as well. When she's able to slide post to post without effort, and it's great to see her in the pipes again. Look like she will be that solid wall for the Blazers team tonight.
And opposing her, it appears as though we have Hallie McClellan starting in net for the Ridley College Tigers. The girls are lined up at center ice. Referee is preparing to drop the puck, and we are ready to get underway here from the Bell MTS Iceplex, the Remax Ice. Face-off is won by Ridley. We have the puck moving back and forth. We have Avajashki moving the puck up to center ice. Puck is dumped just over the red line. Balmoral breaks up the play, and out comes Olivia Sevar. Puck is dumped into the opposing end. We are battling for the puck in the corner. A little bit of a scramble outside of the end. Ridley Tigers captain, number 15, Audra Vendrobis, pulled the puck out, dumped back in. A little bit of scramble to begin the game. Nothing fundamental going left, right, or center here. A couple battles for the puck. Puck is pulled up to the blue line through the neutral zone. Here comes Van Robes again. Once with the puck, she walks in past the blue line, loses the puck. The handle is off in the corner. Again, she looks in front. Puck is loose. Number 27, Jenica Watt, just put it wide of the net. Balmoral breaks up ice. Here comes Ashlyn Zaharia. Zaharia dumps the puck in. Ridley picks up the puck again. It is loose. Back and forth. We got a potential icing on the way. Puck makes far enough to get the icing call, and we have our first stoppage in play, just a minute underway.
Great cross pass there by the Blazers defenseman over to Ashlyn Zaharia. Able to get into the zone. Goalies haven't been tested just yet, but one shot for the Ridley College Tigers. Squared up very well. Good job by the Blazer keeper.
Yalawega and Jenica Watt do battle off this faceoff. Balmoral wins the puck back to the point. The shot comes just wide of the net. Looping back for the puck in the corner. Balmoral loops back. A little bit of a battle against the boards here, and Jenica Watt comes up with the puck again for Ridley. What a strong presence she has been the last couple days. Shaylin Snow loses the puck for Ridley. The puck comes back over to center ice. Dumped in out of the Ridley zone by number 44, Mary Sweetapple, who has put together quite herself somewhat of a good weekend here in Winnipeg. Breaking up over center is Thiessen. Puck is dumped in, and Balmoral Hall gets a bit of an ice line change here. We have Roberts dishing the puck back to number 4, Carmen Elliott, who takes a look behind the net for a defensive partner. Scoops the puck up the boards to the half wall, loses the puck, and we have a little bit of a scramble. Seems to be the common theme here going forward. Bouncing puck, the ice is fresh, it's going to move, we know that. A little bit of an icing call. Once again, the puck is moving back and forth, and we've lost ourselves a moment of time here. We get a bit of a chance to cool down and start ourselves over in the Balmoral zone.
Balmoral going to face another defensive zone face-off here. Just a miscommunication on that last pass. I don't think it was an intentional icing call here, but Ridley College may take advantage here of the offensive face-off.
And here's Boley losing the draw to Balmoral. Picking up the puck is Sevar. Looks ahead. Here comes her captain, Delaney Bohm. Right back to Sevar against the boards. Puck is dropped back to her defenseman. Number 4, Sage Cathaway. Looks across the ice. Puck is pushed behind the net. And we have a little bit of a scrum with Sevar jamming at the puck, and it's covered. Appears a little bit of a defensive effort there by number 98, Avajaski, dropping down into one knee and help out her goaltender, Hallie McClellan, to make that stop.
Sage going D to D to her fellow defense partner, putting that puck about 4 feet off the boards just to the right of the keep, knowing that we get that back rebound. Sevar looking for Bohm in front, just couldn't put it in the back of the net.
Sevar once again gets a quick jump off this faceoff, and the ref has his hand up as if we're going to see somewhat of a penalty. It looks like a tripping call. We have tripping.
Looks on number 27 for the Ridley College Tigers.
Jenica Watt. She's heading off to the box. 2 minutes or less for tripping here. Just less than 3 minutes into the game. We have our first power play of the game. Power play. The game is brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler. All your Chrysler needs in the Pembina Valley. Puck is won back. Balmoral Hall takes control. Oh, it just loops outside the blue line. Ridley has an easy dump. Puck is mishandled but collected there on the left side of the ice by Emma Robertson. Carries up the puck into the offensive zone, loops around the back, then does a little bit of jamming against the end boards. Puck is being jammed up, held there tight. She's eliminated 5 or 6 seconds off the clock, 10 seconds now. Good idea there by Emma Robertson of the Ridley Tigers. Here comes Delaney Bohm, makes one move, coming across center over the blue line, walks in, takes a shot. What a save by Hallie McClelland. Bohm just stepped right up and made the play. Picked the puck up from nowhere, moved her way around the defensive zone, carried it right in over the neutral zone, offensive zone. Shot quick on net into the glove of Hallie McClelland's hand.
Check the bank. She just got robbed by that glove hand. Amazing save on the breakaway at Delaney Bohm.
She sure did, and we're back underway here. Just 4 minutes into the opening frame. The puck is dumped down by Ridley Tigers. We have a bit of a chance for Balmoral Hall to regroup out of their own zone. Starting the breakout is number 20, Kanisha Miswigan. Looking up ice, she sees a couple offensive players moving the puck left, right, and center. It appears as though she is working with Alex Yellowega behind the offensive zone. Yellowega down to Sevar. Sevar plays on the half wall, back to Miswigan. Down to Sevar. Sevar steps in, takes a shot off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. And now the puck comes the other way. It is Ridley going up ice. Abby Bowley looking up. Cross ice. No, she loses the puck into the corner. Puck is jammed back by the Balmoral Hall Blazers. They kept back and cut off the extra effort in this play.
Olivia Sevar just missing. She's been looking every single game upstairs. Hit the crossbar. Great shot. Just couldn't get it a little bit lower.
Catherine Culligan accepts the pass from the Balmoral Hall Blazers and just walks it in, takes a quick shot on net. But no problem for Bianca Zach, who turns the puck up ice, and we have a Balmoral attack. Puck is dumped into the offensive zone. Battle ensues. Puck swings back around to the defenseman. Here is Thiessen with a quick shot on net. Oh my. Puck is lost, bounced again. Second effort, third try. Puck comes down to the offensive zone. We have a little bit of a scramble. Puck right in front of the net. It looks as though Sevar is battling in deep. Easy clear for Catherine Culligan. Culligan gets it off the boards. Cullen goes up the ice to Abby Grexton. Grexton loses it at center ice. Here comes Zaharia. Zaharia takes a shot. She scores! What a play by Ashlyn Zaharia. Intercepting the pass, steps right up and takes a slap shot past the outstretched arm of Hallie McClelland.
Great first 5 minutes by the BH Blazers here. Going D to D, neutral zone, opening up the ice. And then we see Ashlyn Zaharia unleash a beast of a slap shot just over the glove of the Ridley College netminder. 1-0. Finally, we see the BH Blazers having a chance to get on top, and instead of trailing in the game, 1-0 thus far in the first 5 minutes.
And again, Theo, we are less than 5 minutes into this game, and we have already seen the first goal. That goal was brought to you by My Phone, your authorized TELUS dealer in Verdon, and also 2 locations in Brandon. We have face-off at center ice. Puck is brought back to the Ridley Tigers. Ridley dumps the puck into the Balmoral zone, and we have a little bit of a regroup by Balmoral Hall Blazers. Scramble for the puck, and Delaney Bohm comes up with it, passes it. Oh, and intercepted by Ridley Tigers. Ridley gains possession, looking cross ice. A bit of a setup in the Balmoral zone, but turned the puck over, and we have Kareen Sandilands dump the puck in, get a bit of a change for the defense partners. Get the Balmoral Blazers into the zone, and we have Ridley trying to get one of a breakout coming here. Losing the puck along the boards is Chara Esposito. She's been known with her strong hands of late. Bit of a battle here ensues. Puck is dumped into the Ridley zone. Ridley's looking up the boards. Again, a little bit of a scramble. The puck is loose. Ref's hand is up for another penalty coming up here. Quite the interesting shift. No one really had control of the puck there. I'm sure that's a little bit of jitters and nerves with quite the turnout here in the stands. We have full support, and we have ourselves another power play coming up for the Balmoral Hall Blazers. This power play is brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler.
Tegan Ray for the Ridley College Tigers, number 10, going off 2 minutes for hooking. A couple of players involved with the loose puck there. No one really could get control, mainly attested because there was a bit of a hook involved. So
Sevar wins the puck back to the defenseman. Miswigan fires the puck just wide of the net. Ridley's able to bank the puck off the boards, and we have somewhat of an opportunity again. Once again, nice shot on net by Olivia Sevar. She seems to be in the right place at the right time today.
She loves shooting off that hash mark side on the left side boards with that left shot. She likes going up high on every keeper as well. Just have to get a bit of a traction of some screen perhaps so the goalie can't see the puck full on.
They're going to do it again to the right side of goalie Hallie McClelland on the Ridley Tigers in the defensive zone. Puck is dumped back, won the draw by Ridley, dumped back into the offensive zone, dumped all the way down. Balmoral Hall has a chance to bring the puck out, and they will. Miswigun looks cross ice. Delaney Bohm carries the puck. Smooth skating captain over the blue line. Walks right into the zone to Sevar. Sevar takes a look. Looks across ice. Miswigun back pedals right back to Sevar. Sevar looks across ice. She has a chance. Oh, and it's another goal. Mackenzie Guimond. A quick snapshot. Balmoral Hall Blazers get up on the board 2-0. Just 7 minutes into this game.
Great puck movement, seeing the power play effectively for once for the Balmoral Hall Blazers, working that umbrella up top. Sevar stayed in the middle of that umbrella. Miswagon took the spot on the boards. Back and forth between the two of them. Guimond snuck low on the far right side. McClellan looks like she's getting the pull here. Just almost 6.5 minutes in. 2 goals on 6 shots. We're going to see a new netminder here for the Tigers, but it's great to see the Blazers power play working here as well.
It looks as though Maggie Johnston has replaced Hallie McClelland in the Ridley goal. We are back underway here in the first period, just 7 minutes underway, and we have a 2-0 lead for Balmoral Hall. Balmoral wins the draw. We get a chance to dump the puck into the zone. Puck is carried in, but we are offside for Balmoral Hall.
Just snuck out of the zone there. Bissett was trying to get up there as quick as possible. Just couldn't get the body on the left side of the blue line. As for Johnston coming in, I mean, a little bit cold on the side because she hasn't seen a puck in probably 30-35 minutes here, Carter. So let's see if Balmoral is able to test her fast and quick. Maybe an upstairs shot again.
That's a good note to mention as well. These goalies do get cold. It's a chilly rink. But here comes Shaylin Snow for the Ridley Cougars. One hand carries the puck into the zone. She loses it. Balmoral has a chance to get back up ice. We have number 10, Aiden Roberts, carrying the puck, loses the puck, dumped it in, gets off for a bit of a change. Ridley has the chance to break back up ice. Looking up for Snow. Snow mishandles the puck, and Lyon gets the puck back to her defense. Brings the puck over center and loses it. Dumps it in, but Ridley plays the puck nicely. Delaney Bohm steps up, makes a quick shot on net, and into the zone for the first pressure on net again. Ridley losing their ways, kind of scrambling again in the early goings here. Ridley does collect the puck, and we have number 10, Tegan Ray, bringing the puck in over the Balmoral Hall blue line and gets a quick shot on net, but nothing more. Clearly, easily stared aside by Bianca Zach. Puck is dug in around deep in the corner. Defenseman brings the puck up to the left winger who's waiting for the puck, and that was number 8, Catherine Lyon. Loses the puck, but Delaney Bohm steps up once again with a smart play. Puck comes outside the blue line, and her team has to regroup once again. Fast pace here once again with Balmoral Hall. We have number 9, Delaney Bohm, stepping in, dropping the puck back. Aiden Roberts, a quick shot just past the outstretched arm of our new goaltender, Megan Johnson. Johnson pushed the puck off to the side. Balmoral picks it up. Zaharia, quick shot on net. And Sevar battling again once in deep for Balmoral Hall. Ridley is pressuring a little bit, trying to get the puck back for this defensive sloppy change, but they're trying to get players on and off the ice. Now they got a penalty coming up, and Balmoral Hall maybe taking their first penalty of the game here.
Looks like Olivia Sevar is going to the penalty box here with that scrum in the corner to the right of Johnston, the netminder. Looks like it's head contact, I believe, 2 minutes or less. We'll see the Ridley College Tigers power play for the first time. Maybe they'll test Bianca Zach a little bit more with just the 3 easy saves thus far. A quieter night for Bianca instead of the first 2 games she's played.
Certainly has been somewhat of a quiet night, but again, we are only 9 minutes into this first period of play. This penalty kill for the Balmoral Hall Blazers is brought to you by Speedy Auto Glass, Somerset, and Winkler. Puck is lost back in the defensive zone. Ridley decides to break it up with a breakout. We have number 12, Abby Boley, carrying the puck over the blue line. Quick shot on net, and Bianca Zach easily snares that one right into the breadbasket. Easily closes up on that, and we will have an offensive zone faceoff for Ridley Tigers. That's one of the first ones of the game for them. Abby Bowley loses the draw, but her offensive winging partner here, number 15, Audra Van Robies, is digging in deep, battling with the Balmoral players, who are again killing time on this penalty kill. Nicely done, dumping the puck down all the way down the ice, and we have another regroup by Mary Sweetapple of the Ridley Tigers. Takes a look, waits for a couple seconds for her landmates to regroup themselves, loses the puck momentarily, steps up behind her net, makes a quick pass up the boards to Carmen Elliott, dishes the puck up to Andrew Van Robies. Van Robies loses the puck, and once again it's routine. Balmoral Hall dumps the puck down the ice.
2 quick, easy icings. Of course not called because they're on the disadvantage of the players. Great job here by the Blazers. Need to see some organization from the Ridley College Tigers, just not seeing it yet.
And Leon intercepts a breakout pass, gets a quick drop pass to number 9. Delaney Bohm puts the shot over the net, and we have to regroup. Puck is brought back to Balmoral Hall. They dump it in, and Ridley Tigers have yet another, a minute and a half killed on this power play for them. They have 30 seconds left to do something. Puck is dumped down the ice, chipped in by number 54, Shaylin Snow. A good opportunity, but loses the puck in the offensive zone. Balmoral Hall has a chance. The Blazers are seemingly caught with, might have been a high stick. I didn't see that one, but there's another penalty coming up.
We'll have to wait and see what the call. Looks like it's 54 for the Ridley College Tigers. Shaylin Snow heading to the sin bin. I guess it must have been a hooking call. That's what the official's calling here. With 17 seconds left in the Blazers penalty, they'll be going on the man advantage, or the player advantage, I should say, in less than 20 seconds. So hopefully they get possession of the puck and then carry it in on this 4-on-4.
You know what? There's a lot of open ice, but that's not going to be a penalty that her coach is going to be pleased with her in taking. In the offensive zone, you just don't do that. That's a mistake.
200 feet away from your net, exactly right, Carter. You got to have control, especially when you're 5-on-4. I know you got to use your legs. You got to keep your stick to at bay. And you know what? When you have these power plays and the advantage, they're few and far between because there isn't a lot of time where you have an opportunity to set up your 5-and-4 power play. And you got to use it to your best advantage. 6 seconds left in the Blazer penalty, and they'll be on the power play, maybe going another goal here on the PP.
And somewhat of an extended power play at that, with 1:45 seconds to go in this now power play for Balmoral Hall, as number 18, Olivia Sevar, steps out of the box for Balmoral.
And that's although
the puck was iced, it was iced with 1 second left on that penalty kill, so on the even strength before it became a penalty kill for Ridley. So the puck is now back in the Ridley zone for a face-off and a power play. 1:39 seconds on this power play for the Balmoral Hall Blazers, brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler.
I have to see if the Ridley College Tigers put a little more pressure on the defense here. They had far too much room to move on that upper umbrella. Let's see if they go D to D, move it around. They got Thiessen and Bissett here on the power play for the defense. Yellowega centering here with Zaharia, and I believe that's number 22 on the far side for the Balmoral Blazers. That's one of the sisters. And we'll see if they can move the puck just as well as their first power play unit.
And Ridley Tigers get a little bit of a late sneaky line change in, putting Emma Robertson and Janica Watt back on for this penalty kill. They seem to be their go-to on this early going here today, Saturday, at the Bell MTS Iceplex. The puck is dumped down into the Balmoral Hall zone, and they will have to regroup to bring this breakout opportunity into the offensive zone if they get the chance. Good pressure deep once again by Janica Watt, who seems to be that go-to force on the penalty kill. Balmoral has the opportunity to get the puck over center. Losing it is number 16, Alex Yellowega, who could easily have had a dump in there but decided to make an extra move. That might have been a mistake. The puck is brought back into her own zone, and they will have to try again. Mackenzie Guimond takes a look up ice, decides to carry it herself, gets a little bit of a pass off the boards to herself, and stepped into her as Ava Jaski on the Ridley Tigers. Stepping up, making that play, getting the puck up to her forward. Number 12, Abby Boley, with a quick backhand shot on net. But again, Bianca Zach was there to make that easy save.
41 seconds left in this power play. Bianca Zach has seen quite enough of that disorganization. Here in the second power play opportunity for the Blazers, they got to reestablish themselves and get a proper breakout into the power play zone so they can start shooting some more pucks on Johnston, who hasn't quite seen a lot of action since relieving the first goalie for the Ridley College Tigers.
Good point, and in that play, that was a very smart decision by Zach just to cover that puck and let these guys get a bit of a change. We have Bohm finding her winger, Sevar, walking in over the blue line. Quick shot on net, and there it is. There's an early test once again to Maggie Johnson of Ridley, who decides to hang on to that one and get a face-off in her own zone.
A little bit of time left, 25 seconds in this power play. Again, we talked about how great these goalies are with that first initial fundamental shot. Good squaring up to that shooter and maintaining the rebound within close proximity so they can cover up.
Sevar wins the puck back in the offensive zone to Miswigan. Miswigan is a bit of a miscue from Miswigan on the point there. Almost cost him, but her defense partner, number 19, Rebecca Thiessen, covered for her big time on that one. Sevar looks cross ice back to Thiessen. Thiessen to Miswigan. Miswigan off the boards. Back up the ice to Leon. Leon loses the puck to Russell. Russell gets it over. Puck is dumped into the Balmoral Hall zone, and that penalty kill is over. Good kill by the Ridley Tigers, who get the puck back deep into Balmoral zone, putting pressure on the offensive zone. Shaylin Snow jamming at the rebound, going for it 2 or 3 times. She will not give up, but again, another good save by Bianca Zach.
Jennifer Watt, a great forecheck there with the remaining seconds there on the power play. And we're seeing a great job by the Ridley College Tigers on their forecheck by the entire team. They're not giving a lot of time for that defense to have a chance to look up ice. They've got a 1-2-2 setup going on here, so it looks good for the College Tigers. So good job by them.
Yeah, 1-2-2 might be the right idea. Again, Shaylin Snow, quick opportunity. Loses the handle on that one, but Erica Sandilands just gets in the way and causes that puck a little bit of a trouble getting through. Here comes number 27, Janica Watts. Again, very dangerous again today, finding the pass cross ice from Shaylin Snow. Watt digging for that puck in the corner. She carries it. A little bit of a battle ensues with the Balmoral Hall Blazers poking at the puck. Number 19 for the Tigers, Catherine Culligan, stepping up and making that defensive play to keep the puck in the Balmoral zone. A little bit of pressure here from Ridley. We haven't seen that quite some time. Stepping up is Sydney Shayak, my mistake. Dumping the puck into the zone. Number 11, Emma Robertson, picks up that puck, loses it. Back behind the net. Number 91, Shaylin Clark, regroups, looks up ice, gets the handle to Watt. Watt gets over center and dumps the puck in, wants to get a change, and she is able to do so. Balmoral looks up ice, loses the puck to number 10, Tegan Ray, stepping up and making that play. Jaschke gets over center, dumps the puck into the zone. Little bit of a regroup for Balmoral Hall, who have had some struggles here in the last couple minutes. It appears as though they're kind of getting this fatigue in their way. Lots of games and not too much time. We touched on that earlier, but this fatigue might be wearing on them. They have to wait until the second intermission to get somewhat of a break, too. Good interception along the boards. Number 22, Ava Robertson for Ridley. Loses the puck now, but Jaschke goes back to pick it up behind her own net. Takes a moment, looks up ice. Jaschke, a little bit of a battle again with Zaharia. Zaharia loses it. Jaschke makes that outlet pass. Number 10, Tegan Ray, gets over center, dumps it in, and follows the attack. Down first in the corner looks like Sevar, battling with Jaschke. Jaschke now off for a change. Puck comes over to Zaharia. Zaharia gets to the red line, dumps it in. Smartly played off to the corner by Megan Johnson, and we're setting up again, once again out of the offensive, into the offensive zone by the Ridley Tigers. Stepping over the blue line, number 15, we have Audra Van Robies collecting the puck right in front of the net. Scramble. Once again, we have a quick save. Bianca Zach kicking out that leg just in time. Puck is dumped down the ice, and it's going to miss the goaltender, so we will have an icing on this play.
Haven't seen an icing for quite some time. It's been a lot of play here in the neutral zone. A couple of pucks getting coughed up by either team. A little bit more tightly defended by both teams as well. Not really getting a lot of momentum on either side. The Blazers thus far with a 2-0 lead, but I think we're seeing the Ridley College Tiger forecheck and how they're able to find the seams with the right passes to enter into the Blazers zone. They're starting to do a little bit more what they like to do and working with their advantages and their strengths as a team.
It looks as though Ridley has won this faceoff. Ridley pulls the puck back to the point. Puck is pushed alongside. Quick shot on net. Another quick save by Bianca Zach. Scramble ensues. Puck is down in the far corner. Watt pulls the puck across ice to the defenseman. Defenseman number 91, Shaylin Clark, rips it on net. Good save again. Puck is blocked up, and we have Balmoral breaking out of their own zone with Olivia Sevar flying into the offensive zone. Quick shot on net. Strung up. She is tripped behind the net. No call. Puck is moved up ice, and Ridley gets the puck out of their own zone. Luckily there, that was a little bit of a mistake on the back end with Shaylin Clark tripping up Sevar. No call on the play. but they have a chance to redeem themselves here. Mess up, fess up, dress up, as I like to call that one. She gets the puck out of the zone now, and here comes Watt. They're always dangerous, Janica Watt. Over the red line, dumps it in. Balmoral takes their chance. We have Sydney Shyak breaking it off to the left side of the ice, carrying the puck in, losing it. Shot just wide of the net by Esposito. Esposito put some mustard in that one, but it just missed the mark by maybe half a foot. Gets the puck back, jamming it towards the goalkeeper, and Maggie Johnson covers up smartly again.
Maggie Johnson just wants to touch the puck. She hasn't touched it in quite a while. A lot of the shots have been missing. Shots are now 10-9 for the Blazers. They once in this game had a 7-2 lead, an advantage in shots there. But as you can tell, the Tigers have definitely picked up their offensive swing, and they're playing better defensive hockey, moving the puck well to exit their zone and get into the Blazer end.
Yeah, you know what? It was just a little bit of bad luck, it looked like, there for the first minute, but then it became 5 or 6 minutes of not doing much for Balmoral. Let's see if they can bounce back here. We have Jordan McIsaac battling with a puck in deep against the half wall. Stepping up to that play is Balmoral Hall defenseman Thiessen. She loses the handle on it, and luckily Sage Cathway is able to cover for her before that became a dangerous opportunity coming into the Balmoral Hall defensive end. Thiessen smartly plays the puck up the side. Sydney Shyak looking for it. It's down in her feet. She loses the handle on that. Ridley steps up. It's defenseman number 98, Avajaski, stepping up making that play. Over the blue line is Jordan McIsaac. Shot goes wide of the net, a dump in almost. And we have Aiden Roberts pulling the puck out of her zone off the boards. Regrouping now, Sage Cathway taking a look up ice, losing the puck. A little bit of a battle, out-muscling her opponent. There it looks as though it might have been number 21. Number 21 for Ridley, Catherine Culligan. Making the shot on net. Robertson jamming at the puck. The puck's up in the air. Our goalkeeper, Bianca Zach, lost sight of it for just a second, but she managed to recover just in time. We have number 22, Colleen Sutherland, pulling the puck towards the net, losing the handle on it, bringing it back to her defenseman. Steps up, makes a quick evasive play on the point. Erica Sandylands. Quick shot, but gets blocked, doesn't quite make its way through, and Ridley has to regroup. Smart play once again. We have ourselves Mary Sweetapple pulling the puck back into the corner, battling for it. Battle ensues. Teammates step up and help her out in that trouble there, but again, it's a bit of a couple miscues after another here before these Ridley Tigers are able to really do much here. The puck is put back to the side of the net by number 9, Delaney Bohm. She's had a lot of ice time this period, but not much is translated yet. Quick shot on net. We have Balmoral Hall looking for that loose puck. And is that Zaharia in the corner? I can't see the number. It's number 16. Alex Yalowega battling for it. Tough play on the blue line there. The puck comes offside as it's Erica Sandylands with an indecision of sorts, but it's offside. This team's have a chance to regroup.
It was almost like she was hoping that the official wasn't going to call that offside, and she'd able to sneak it inside the blue line. Unfortunately not, but great offensive pressure there by the three forwards. And Ashley Zaharia letting low as a cannon off the blue line there, just missing the target.
We've seen that before. We've seen that before earlier today, actually. These teams have played a few times the last couple days, and it seems like one game's leading to another. Both these teams actually battled each other yesterday, and once again, Shaylin Snow stepping up with a puck, as she did yesterday's game. Quick shot on net, and the puck is now in the corner. Puck is in deep, a little bit of a scramble. We have 3 or 4 Tigers in there. 2 defensive players for Balmoral. Coming away with the puck is Sevar off to her side. Lyon steps up and makes that chip pass off the board. Sevar looking again in deep, losing the handle. And Shaylin Snow steps up for Tigers, walks in over the ringette line. Nice fake and a quick shot on net. What a good decision by Shaylin Snow. Boy, she has some hands on her, that girl. Back to the point, number 91, Shaylin Clark, quick shot on net. Puck is deflected off to the side to Carmen Elliott. Elliott, smart play to get it off to the side, but she loses the handle on it. Puck comes back into the Ridley zone. They have to regroup, and again, it is Shaylin Clark pulling the puck up, making a play to number 17. Jordan McIsaac smartly over the blue line, takes a look. Puck comes outside of the offensive blue line. Clark looks cross ice. Cross ice once again. Back to McIsaac. McIsaac loses it. And we have Esposito digging deep. Good idea. The high stick is not called. Now it is. There was no hand up, and the ref decided to call that one with no warning. High stick by Ridley Tigers, and they're going to have a neutral zone face-off here following that play.
Looks like the ghost hand was up there, Carter. I didn't see it either, but nonetheless, it was a high stick. the right call was being made. Just over 30 seconds here left in the first period. We'll see if these teams decide to try to net one each or just be happy with a 2-0 game so far.
It has been an interesting period. We've seen goals a couple times in the early going, and then it's kind of died down. The chances have been going both ways, and now we have Balmoral Hall breaking the puck out of their own zone. A little miscue on that breakout pass. Almost a hand pass as well. The puck is played back and forth. Battle ensues, and Ridley is coming away with this puck. Joshke looks up ice, and it seems to be jammed in there deep against the Ridley bench. We have a chance to regroup once again with just 1 second left. The puck is dumped in, and we are coming to the end of this first period. That first period was brought to you by Melanie Bonin Athletic Therapy. What did you see in this opening 20 minutes here in the somewhat of an exciting first period, Theo?
I saw a Blazers team get the crowd involved very early in this game, netting 2 quick goals in the first 5 minutes of the game, ushering out the opening goaltender for the Ridley College Tigers. Megan Johnson comes in to relieve. Hasn't seen as many shots as her previous goaltender. I mean, shots are 11-10 here for the Tigers. They're down 2. They definitely woken up here in the second part of this first period, grabbing the attention of the ice in the offensive zone, forechecking well, maintaining their defensive position, and the Blazers have done well, especially being backstopped by Bianca Zach once again. 10 shots, 10 saves.
I love that analysis there, Theo. We will be right back after these commercials with second period action coming to you live from the Remax Rink at Bell MTS Iceplex in Winnipeg.
Hi, I'm Melanie from Melanie Bonin Athletic Therapy. I deal with rehab here, and one of the treatments that I use is massage, some mobilizations, and there are many other techniques that I take care of to help heal injuries.
I treat sports injuries, workplace injuries, motor vehicle accident injuries, and I direct bill to MPI, WCB, and other third-party insurers. Thank you. Come see us.
And we are back at Bell MTS Iceplex in this back and forth matchup.